Alright, so we'll do all this conversation stuff. Reload the save where I did one mission. I actually didn't do a mission with Scarlet Witch, just because I wanted to send her out to get some cards. But yeah, we'll do all this stuff first.
We got our #1 witch back.
You led a successful op, Hunter.
Easy there. You are safe now. I am not going to hurt you.
But what if I hurt you?
That is not going to happen.
But I was...
It is okay. You are still just a little confused. It will pass. Wanda, you are back at the Abbey with your friends.
Wanda.
I know we have met before, but they call me the Hunter.
Sorry, I don't feel like myself.
I cannot imagine what you have been through. You will probably feel like yourself again after a good night's sleep.
How can I sleep? The things I did...
Lilith made you do those things. They were not your will.
But it felt like my will. Until you. You were the one who absorbed the darkness from me, weren't you? You brought me back.
I did.
How are you still standing?
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. Ugh, it's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
You did well back there, Hunter. I just wanted to thank you for what you did for Wanda tonight.
Did you just say thank you, Ileana?
You lifted the curse your mother shrouded her in. But now for the hard work.
What do you mean?
Scarred flesh heals more quickly than a scarred soul. It will take her a long time to recover from this, if she ever does. I don't know if I've recovered from my traumas. Not fully, at least.
She is lucky to have a friend like you to lean on, Ileana.
I'm not so sure about that. I've never been the shoulder to cry on type.
No, but you know what it is to have been sucked into the darkness, to even rule it, and still manage to crawl your way back to the light.
Yes, I know. I'm a badass.
Then help Wanda find her own inner badass, too.
Okay. I will try. Okay. I said my thank you. Good night, Hunter. Be well.
You must treat the demon child armor.
Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt. You brought her back and you didn't totally screw it up. I hope you know, what you did tonight means a lot to me and the rest of the Midnight Suns. You, reunited our twisted little family of outcasts and, we're never gonna forget it.
We are chosen family now, Nico, and I will always fight to protect family.
If you're trying to make me cry, you're doing a bang-up job. Look at me. I'm making a mess of my mascara.
You okay?
Yeah, more than okay. Wanda's back. Everything is gonna be better around here now. Just wait and see.
Banner really let his inner Basquiat loose on those walls. I can't say I'd purchase it for more than 10 grand.
Oh, I wish I could see Banner's face when he realizes we swiped this thing back from him. Do you think I'll get a "curse you, Stark" fist shaking in the air? It's kind of cliche, I know, but I'd still love it.
I do not care for theatrics, but I do hope you get your wish.
Oh yeah, can you picture it? Banner standing there in the empty spot where this accelerator used to be, realizing Tony Stark got him good.
I will leave you to enjoy your prize, Tony.
Thanks. I just gotta figure out the best way to get this thing into the forge. Gonna be up all night with this baby.
I think I'm in a bit of shock.
Wanda?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I can't believe she's standing here in the Abbey among us again. If I hadn't been right here with you in that lab, I might think I was seeing one of Mysterio's illusions. I just wish I had been the one to lead us to her rescue.
No matter who did the rescuing, the fact is that Wanda is back, and that is a good thing.
Yes, you're right, of course. We should celebrate every victory. And thanks to you, my pity party was small. Had just a single guest. Me. I think the wisest thing would be for all of us to get some rest. We can assess the situation with clear eyes tomorrow.
All right. Then I guess I bid you good night.
Good night to you.
I thought I'd seen it all. This is really something.
I am a complete and utter fool.
How so?
Before you left, I warned you not to show Wanda any mercy. And what did you do? You not only showed her mercy, you brought her back with you. I don't know what to say.
You do not need to say anything. Wanda is back with us. The corruption has been removed. We should just move on from here.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if I can't move on? I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, that would be it. I'd never see her again. I thought her fall was inevitable. I just keep thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't pushed her away.
You cannot spend your time dwelling on mistakes. What is past is past.
Then I suppose I'll reserve all my worrying about the future. That should keep me quite occupied.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Yes. Give me time alone to think. That's probably the wisest move for all of us.
There's still some stuff to talk in the morning, so again, we'll keep
Wanda
playing
was
and then
gone
reload
forever.
the save where it was at.
To be proven wrong.
The miracle worker arrives. I did not think you had it in you, child. Pulling your fallen comrade from the foul clutches of your twisted mother. You must be so proud.
I know you are angry, Mother, but if my spell could save Wanda, perhaps it will work on you as well.
No spell can undo what was done to me, child. Besides, you did not save Wanda. You returned her to those who cast her away. Still, your actions were not without merit. I restored my friend. And yourself. We both know my energy cannot be purged. Bruce was right. There is only one possibility. You absorbed it, didn't you? There is no need to answer. I can feel it. As well as the new crack in your collar. How long do you think it will hold now? At last, the barriers between us are crumbling.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Hunter, is that you? Oh, it's you. Hunter, right? Sorry for, last night.
Well then, I hope you managed to get a restful sleep.
You really think I could sleep after what I've been through? No, Hunter. I definitely did not get any rest last night. I just sat up and stared at the moon. Is it weird that I think she's going to be waiting for me in my dreams?
I have trouble sleeping for the same reasons.
Guess she's got her claws in us both. I can feel them scratching. You may have taken me from her yesterday, but she still wants me by her side. Just like she wants you. There's... something I need to tell you. The moment you drained the darkness from me, I had a vision.
What vision?
The only way I can describe it was an ancient temple with tentacles etched in stone, reaching up and out like they wanted to strangle the world. I think it was the Temple of Chthon.
I had the same vision.
You did?
What does it mean?
I don't know. But my premonitions always come true, which is why you have to let me help you stop this one.
Are you sure you are up to it? You do not need more time to rest and heal?
You want to help me heal? Let me serve Lilith the revenge she deserves for what she did to me. What she did to us.
Let me think about it.
That's all I ask. I'm not as fragile as I look, you know. I'm up to it.
I just want to make sure you are well, Wanda.
I don't think I'm ever going to be well again. But I can make sure everyone else is. I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know more about you.
I would like that too.
I want to know more about you.
All right.
Tell me your story, Wanda.
My chaos magic came to me when I was a child in Transia, defending my father from a mob. I quickly learned how much humanity can fear what they don't understand. My twin brother had talents of his own. When the mob came for us, we fled and never looked back. We used our talents to survive, and eventually transcend our lot in life. But Pietro and I disagreed on how.
Where is Pietro now?
Still in Transia. He believes in a world where mobs don't menace children who are born different. I am not so optimistic.
If he stayed in Transia, where did you go?
All across Europe. I reinvented myself, lived a quiet life, and explored the limits of my magic. That's how Agatha found me. That's when I learned the source of my chaos magic. She offered to bring me here so she could teach me how to refine it. We had so many plans.
Can you give me insight into your magic?
Chaos magic is inherently dangerous, for it is the same power wielded by Chthon himself. It is magic forbidden to the Sorcerer Supreme, for its nature is unpredictable and its touch corrupts. But not for me. I leave no stain on reality, and I have used it effortlessly since childhood. I am the exception to the rule.
But why is chaos magic so dangerous?
If I desire it, I can alter reality itself, or destroy it. And despite what I believed, I can lose control. That's what happened with Agatha.
Can we talk about your journal detailing the Abbey's mysteries?
Oh my. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Those were all notes to myself. I'm surprised they make any amount of sense.
Well, they made sense to me. Your journals were the only reason I uncovered the Abbey's secrets.
Really? That's wonderful to hear. I'm glad I could be of some use to the team, even when I was away.
I had questions about your life after the Abbey.
Such as?
What is it like to be an apprentice to Doctor Strange?
I'm still getting used to it. After Agatha, I never thought anyone would trust me with magic again.
A powerful wielder of chaos magic? Why indeed?
That's not how I see myself. I don't know if I'll ever be more than a lost kid from Transia. I wasn't worth Agatha's attention, so why his?
It sounds as though you do not want to be his apprentice.
No, it's a great honor. I learned so much in such a short time. I don't think I can live up to the idea of apprentice to the Sorcerer Supreme. Yes, Hunter?
If this is difficult, you do not need to answer.
Hunter, I'm not made of glass. Just ask.
All right. When you were captured by my mother, was there anything she said about me?
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke more about you than Sarah used to, which I didn't think was possible. Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own twisted way, she loves you more than anything. And she will stop at nothing to have you back. Yes, Hunter?
Are you getting along with Sarah?
No. Our interactions are best described as she stares at me until I leave the room.
Do you want me to say something to her?
No, I deserve it. Oh, if I could go anywhere other than the Abbey, I would. I don't want to remind her of the worst day of her life. Of what I did to Agatha.
Can we talk about what happened?
I can't, Hunter. It's still too fresh.
We shall speak later, Wanda.
I look forward to it. Yep.
Hey, boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels. Today is the first in a long while I haven't awoken to see doom clouds gathering on the horizon. It's a refreshing change of pace.
We successfully retrieved the gamma accelerator and brought Wanda home. No wonder your mood is lighter.
I'm so glad we kept the accelerator out of Lilith's hands. Although Tony's notion of stopping the prophecy is doomed to failure because the only thing that can stop Chthon is Chthon. But that's a worry for another day. Today is about optimism.
Dark days will inevitably return, but I think you are wise to take a moment and appreciate the good things when we have them.
Success follows failure. Failure follows success. It's circular. At this moment, we are at a crest. We bask in the warm feelings and pray we don't drown the next time we descend into failure.
I would like to talk more, but there is still more for me to do.
Too much, but I appreciate the time you gave me. Be well. I'm not sure...
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma Accelerator back. Seriously, total game changer.
You are welcome.
But we can't start passing out the party favors quite yet. If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the Parchment of Power, this thing is just a glorified barbecue lighter.
Johnny Blaze is not nearly the threat to us Banner is. I suspect he will hand it over once he realizes we are the world's last hope.
Oh yeah, he's been totally reasonable and thoughtful so far.
And if we do get the parchment, do you really think you will be able to stop the prophecy?
My deepest respect for Dr. Spooky aside, I will put my faith in the laws of particle physics over some moldy old prophecy.
Your overflowing confidence is something to behold, Tony. I wish I had some of it.
Oh, take all you want. I have enough confidence for the whole team. No matter what, though, this whole thing has already been completely worthwhile.
Oh? And why is that?
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator, and Bruce Banner is looking at an empty spot where the Gamma Accelerator used to be. All we need now is the Parchment of Power.
I think the last thing is talking to Caretaker here.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
I understand you spoke to Wanda this morning. Tell me, how is she faring?
Perhaps you should ask her yourself. I'm sure she would like to hear from you.
I'm not ready for that. I can't imagine that she doesn't feel some semblance of betrayal on my part. I was the one who gave up on her, and long before she fell to Lilith. I just thought she was lost to us, beyond saving. No one has been purged of Lilith's corruption before. I didn't think it was possible. But you and Nico made it possible. This isn't easy for me to say, but I'm sorry for ever doubting her.
Admitting you are wrong is one of the bravest things we can do.
Not as brave as you were last night. Not only did you defy me, but you defied Lilith, and won. I can't help but ask, what was it like, purging Wanda of Lilith's corruption? Did you suffer any strange effects I should know about?
I did experience something you should know about.
What's that?
I had a vision. I believe it was the Temple of Chthon.
No, that would mean...
Chthon is almost upon us.
Then we better get to work. Well, that's enough of me monopolizing your time for now. We'll talk more later.
Alright, and the rest of it is just stuff like this, so I did it off stream. So, again, I did a mission off stream. It didn't involve Wanda, because I sent Wanda on the Intel mission, so we still have to check her out. Let me load this save, because the one thing that we did do is, whether it was because of that mission or something we did earlier, I don't know, but we did rank up Magic to max friendships. Now we have Nico and Magic, which means Magic has a new suit and a new card. Now her card, her ultimate card here, I'm also not using, although it is useful. It gives her invulnerable, and she taunts all enemies. It's just... I can't fit that in the deck. Obviously, I can see where that might be useful if we're like really struggling to survive. Have everyone attack her, she takes no damage. But I mean, it's just, it's not part of the build for anything. It's just like Nico, we now have an ultimate that we're not using, but there you go. However, let's check out her outfit. So I have these, I've seen in a while, whatever. Very normal looking. Alright. Let's see. So we have a interesting cream and red skin for that. But alright, Midnight Sun. Wow, okay. That one's pretty shitty looking. Okay, well we'll put that on her then. Already used that, which I was using for a while. Okay. So I saved it here because I could even do anything else. Well, the objective's not showing, but it says talk to Wanda. But as soon as I walked into that room, it triggered a cutscene, so I was like, alright, I guess I gotta save it here. Do the maintenance shit on stream.
Ooh, now that Wanda's back, I feel like the band is finally back together. Can't wait to get some one-on-one time with her. Miss that witch.
Go easy on her, Robbie. She's been through a lot. It might be a while before things go back to normal again.
Normal? Since when were we ever normal? But Nico is right. Wanda might not be as social as we would like her to be.
I just want to make sure she knows that we love her and are happy to have her home.
Maybe start slow with something familiar, like a movie night.
Blade, you just read my mind.
Wow, really? What am I thinking now?
You must have a mind for it to be read, Robbie.
I meant let's have a watching party in Wanda's honor.
I think she's really gonna like that. We doing this?
Wanda being home won't feel...
May I join you?
You can sit over there. Forgot how relaxing it is to just zone out and watch a good movie.
You of all people deserve to rest. Happy to see you got some.
Oh, is that why you didn't bring me with you today? Because I needed to rest?
That is not what I meant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was that a comment because I did a side mission
Now that
without
you're
her?
here, you might as well join us.
What the hell? Yo, that's crazy.
That sounds lovely.
All right.
To be fair, I sent her on her own mission, so maybe that's like a vote of confidence.
Wanda, are those 3 women witches?
They are.
They do not seem like witches.
Is this Hocus Pocus?
That's because they don't know they have powers. Yet.
No, okay.
And if they did, they would be wise to hide them.
Is it Charmed? This is Charmed then. Well, Charmed's not a movie, but still. Sounds like Charmed. Very beginning of it.
Reminds me of how all the witches tried to hide themselves in 17th century Salem.
Times really haven't changed that much. If there is one thing I know for sure, it is that power frightens people. And when people get frightened, well, you know. You literally lived around the times of the Salem witch trials.
I was a young child, but yes, Caretaker and Agatha were terrified of being found out in those days.
I know the feeling. Sometimes I just wished I was, normal. Things would have been easier for me growing up.
There are also times when I wonder what my childhood would be like if...
If you weren't born, you?
Basically, yes.
Agatha always encouraged me to accept myself, but then... You know what? I don't want to distract you from the movie. We're just getting to the good part.
Are those witches actually charmed by that awful man?
Well, he is the devil. Sort of.
Then why do they not just turn him into a toad? Or banish him?
Because they're good witches, Hunter. Like I hope to be one day.
Okay. About to reach friendship
You
1.
should be more careful.
Cool. Alright, so,
Wanda, my main witch, is home.
where are you running to?
Good girl, Charlie.
Oh, why are you following me? I'm gonna be getting a lot of skins for, Scarlet Witch there. I did look and see there was no chest. I must have missed that one. Otherwise, there are no other chests open. I can't see... I can't tell if that one's open. I think it's, not, 'cause it changes the... Yeah, I don't know. Otherwise, no one else to talk to. Collect
Small
these
victories, Hunter,
things.
are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
I did level people up though a little bit too. Not everyone, because there were actually quite a few levels behind me. They're at least closer to our level now. And people are like 4 or so levels behind us. I really had to get that done.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
Hi, kiddo.
Morale is feeling pretty high. Wanda's return to us is like...
Who do we have to talk to? showing an icon like there's someone to talk to, but I don't.
It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
I don't know who to talk to.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell.
I don't see anyone. That's odd. Super link to respond to. Huh. I've never seen that before, where it's showing me in the bottom right that says map exclamation. That means there's someone to talk to, but there's not.
I'm not really a glass half full kind of guy. Unless it's a glass of whiskey.
We got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power. What could possibly go wrong?
It makes me feel like I'm missing something, but like there's clearly nothing I can do. Okay. That bothers me.
That wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away forever.
I do have one research thing. We can't do it because it has to send Wanda on 3 missions. So obviously we're at 0 still, but otherwise it's only research that we have for now at least. But we'll get one eventually to also
We still gotta
upgrade her
Johnny
skills.
Blaze can show up on time.
Okay.
Robbie won't stop gushing about Johnny Blaze. You know what? It's a refreshing emotion.
Hunter, hello.
Fog is in the library. How do I always miss him when he's in the library? I never see. Because I'm too busy. I'm just looking at
Who's
every
a good
corner
girl?
trying to find
It's
an
my
item on the
Charlie
ground,
girl.
but still. Weird that she blends in so well. Alright, Cap.
Hey, can I ask a
Gain
favor?
a friendship level with Wolverine. Okay.
I'm not sure I believe Johnny Blaze when he says he'll show up when we need him. But I'm happy to be wrong.
Need 6. We could easily just compliment him.
Nico and Magic
A
never
bunch.
lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great.
Oh,
I'm going
exactly
to
what
hang
he
on
did.
to some hope that Dr. Banner finds his way back to.
Good. Okay. Chests. That, the legendary chest. Okay. So just a bunch of Wanda skins. You get a rare magic skin now, but for the most part, we'll probably have pretty much all the normal stuff that we'd be getting. Or all the other characters. There was a string yesterday where I opened like 6 or so chests and they all gave me just either credits or gloss or something, like no cosmetic things. Okay, that's why, because we have a new magic suit. So yeah, it's going to be the new magic suit. I don't know about the Nico suit as well, but then Wanda. That's why we're getting magic stuff. Would have been nice if you got, like, you know, skins for the suit even if you don't have it yet. That way you don't kind of waste chests, but they respawn, so it's not really wasting them anyway. Okay. Stupid Link. These are probably friendship upgrades, I would assume.
Look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out. I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil?
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
Let me teach you something small to start off with. Maybe read a grimoire, see how you like it.
I promise I'm a quick study. Don't hesitate to throw me in the deep end.
Oh, I do not doubt your intelligence, which is why we have to start small. Exposing you to magic's darkest secrets right away could do some damage.
What kind of damage could a little book learning do?
Reading the wrong grimoire has the potential to wipe your mind completely and turn you into an empty vessel ripe for possession by non-corporeal entities that lurk in the outer darkness, just waiting for unwitting magical explorers to uncover the wrong bit of knowledge.
Don't read the wrong books. Got it. See? I'm a quick student.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Do not worry. I will keep our secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There's a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
Then redraws to reduce heroism cost of the combo mod of hero combo. That's actually pretty nice. Got book club. It.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Alright, so just this stuff. Already got the friendship. Just gotta wait for him to bond with me. We have 3 days after today for him to do that. Should be tomorrow. So again, research. We have only one thing. We can't do it till we send Wanda 3 times, which won't be for a while. In fact, it won't even be today.
Got more?
There. But it does sound decent, not too important, but moves can cure allies. It's just we don't really need to be cured too often. A cure, you know, removes, not like, it does give you health, but removes, like debuffs. So it's useful. I do want it.
What have you got for me, boss? Nice, you brought me the good stuff. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, sometimes I even impress myself.
Assume all heroisms to deal damage 3/5 per heroism. That's just not good. 1 heroism for 35 damage is just really low. That's pretty nice. Power slash, okay. That's a nice modification. On each enemy in the area gain 1 counter. Alright, so 2 of these 3. Piercing slash. I didn't put on him. I have eviscerate instead. Power slash. I have to look at his
How long
cards.
did you say you were exposed to this thing?
See exactly what we'd be
that's probably
doing.
fine.
Knockback and vulnerable sounds nice. Let me see, where the hell is this? Wolverine. I have my Eviscerate is the chain of 4. Okay. Now upgraded, it gives me 1 counter on KO. I mean, it's useful because he taunts enemies, it's not that important. But again, the fact that it's 4 hits. So, I mean, that's where I could instead do that. But I feel like, again, I can't see how much damage it's doing because they don't let me. From memory, I think Eviscerate is 40 or so damage. So, against one target, it's roughly 120. In fact, no, it's more. We'll just say 120.
Another magical mystery box. And to think.
Okay,
I used to
if this
design
has
sentient
target has
future tech.
block, it adds 69. Okay. So this is the classic, if they have block, then it's worth it. Would I want to use one of these and one Eviscerate, or do I just want 2 Eviscerates? I don't know. I feel like having 2 Eviscerates just still is better. So then I can try to roll if they have block or if they're full health. And I know for my basic attacks, we're obviously keeping Quick Swipe. Chain Swipe versus Lethal Pounce versus Power Slash. So...
I feel like I could automate this
Lethal
process
Pounce.
and take myself out of the loop here.
So Lethal Pounce and Chain Swipe... Again, I wish I could fucking see the card numbers. I know they had the same damage value, but was that before I upgraded Lethal Pounce? Because I think they did the same damage output. Well, I know they did at one point. It's just one was 3 targets, one was 2. But I'm not sure if upgraded Lethal Pounce was better. Does this give me the percent if I click on the actual card here? It does. Okay, yeah, so upgraded Lethal Pounce is better, like raw damage. It's just, I think Chain Swipe, because it attacks 3 is nice. That's less important, so I'd probably swap out Chain Swipe for Lethal Pounce. Which means, right now, I could swap out Chain Swipe for a Power Slash. Now the thing is, Power Slash is less
Big Tony's Forge of
damage.
Mystery, we never close.
I'm assuming, let me just see what the percent, oh, I know it's going to be, but how much more? Power Slash. Power Slash is 50%, this is 33%, okay. So in terms of total damage, so Chain Swipe is 3 attacks, but if I use 3 attacks on one enemy, that will be twice as strong as Power Slash. But Power Slash has knockback, which does add quite a bit to it, and then it has Vulnerable. So I think it actually ends up being roughly the same amount of damage. It's just, would I care about spreading out the attacks with Chain Slash? Probably not. So now I'm still torn. I want these 3 cards. I can only pick 2. Because this is a good modifier, man. Plus 40 damage on that. That's a really good modifier. No matter what, I have to take that. Now, I can always craft this, so it's not that important to take. Whereas we don't have one of these, so I guess I just convinced myself. I can always craft the other ones, we already have it. Okay. But interesting. Alright, again, they really should let you not just see the cards. I wish I can, like, I need to know the damage values of the cards. Like, I need more than just that menu. That's why I
I'm
keep
pretty sure
looking it
Charlie
up.
left a steaming
And even
coil
then,
in
we
the
don't know
hallway.
the exact
Third
numbers.
state
We
of
just have
matter,
to
indeed.
use the percent base. Alright.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
That is swapping out with normal retribution there. Bam, bam. Am I putting this in my deck right now for Power Slash? So again, that's 66 damage versus 34, but then you add the knockback. which as soon as it hits something, it immediately becomes 60. If it hits somebody, specifically us, it's even more damage. And then the vulnerable adds, yes, we'll swap that. Pretty easy. Okay. And the real question is, do I go Eviscerate or Piercing Slash? Against a single target, obviously this is twice the damage, but if they have block, it's actually the same damage, and that's one less. So I will mix it up a bit. There. Okay. We saw his... it's just color schemes. He doesn't have like a new outfit yeah. Okay. That's done. I can't do research. I sent Wanda on a mission here, which is why I didn't take her with me, so she'll get something. On redraw, gain 1 resist. For 2 turns, allies near Wanda gain 1 resist at the end of the turn. Not bad for defensive purposes. Again, I don't know how she plays yet. We'll find out, hopefully. And as we do a main mission and then the side mission, maybe I'll take her with me. I'm not going to risk taking her with me on the main mission unless we have to. That one should be edited. I mean, based on the name, I'm fine with it, but the name, if it's Rise of the Scarlet Witch, it has to have a better background. That one, clearly. Although it's a little too red. That could work. That could work. That works because the yellow looks like it's an aura coming out of her. And he got another Reaper and Daywalker. Reaper apply marked. Now this is the thing. Well, first of all, Daywalker has... Perfect. That's the exact thing I want. Perfect. That's a god draw. But Reaper, if it applies marked first, that's good. If it doesn't, we're kind of fucked. But Daywalker, that was a god roll. Holy shit. So now I can chain 4 bleeds, which you then combo with Reaper. We do that
Stay
first.
Out of trouble.
I didn't have Daywalker my thing yet, but now that we have a god roll, we will take it. We swap out one of the savages though, because god, that's so much damage. Like this is insane single target damage. Like eventually, make them bleed. If I can get bleed on everything naturally, obviously I can swap it out. Again, once enemies start bleeding, this is great. But I think right now, because we don't have bleed on everybody... Just such stupidly high damage. I need Daywalker in my build, but like, what do I replace it with, man? Strike? He'd be very heroic heavy. And right now he only has the 1 passive bleed, so I'd rely on Make Him Bleed, which just doesn't draw too often. So I think for now I'll take out the Hunger. That is part of my build, my core build. But I just need to start rolling Apply Bleed on a lot of these things. I need Strike Plus with Apply Bleed. I mean, just those two alone would really set the stage for a lot of shit, honestly. God. Let's see what she does here. Alright. Chain 1? Oh, and then once you use it, it adds another chain. So it's one of those cards, the more you use it, the more it chains. 1 for 39. Not great damage. Okay. Once you use it more than once, then it becomes okay damage. Damage each enemy near her. Again, 1 for 39. That's just not great damage. It's an AoE. Increase the size of her AoE abilities for 2 turns. Taunt an enemy to explode at the start of their next turn for 78 damage. If KO'd, they explode again. It does not seem like it's going to be something I like. Very low damage, but seems to be like AoE heavy. I mean, the problem with that, again, if it's low damage, like... how's Chaos Field play into this? A defensive measure. I think I wouldn't put that in for now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like her. It's like, sadly, I don't like, well, not that I don't like, but Wolverine's not really my playstyle, though we're using him more and I'm seeing where it's useful in specific situations. I mean, that's how the game's made, obviously. So seeing with her, like, I feel like I'm not gonna really care for her playstyle too much. Alright. Let's look at the intel.
Hey, Hunter. Okay, Central. Work your magic.
It's crazy how it's been 50 minutes and we haven't even done a fucking mission yet. That's this game. Like, so much stuff is done not in missions.
This should keep someone busy.
Mutant, Avenger, Night Sun. So we're not taking Wanda right now. We'll have to double check the main mission, but Wanda would fit both of these. Otherwise, the same thing. Yeah, that's both modded. Again, who would use the Epic? In terms of mutants, these 4, Wanda. I think Wolverine has his stuff now, yeah? I can show off my new look in a second. Okay, where's my cursor? One of the only bugs with this game is the cursor just doesn't work half the fucking time. So Lethal Pounce, that's right. So he already has upgraded Rapid Healing. So I'd hope that they'd give me Lethal Pounce. I could send Wolverine. Her Limbo Grasp was upgraded. I know the other one I don't care about. Her Witch Storm's upgraded. Granted, I probably would like a second one, to be honest. But we have plenty of the double ups, because every time I send her, she gets fucking double up instead. So she has a 50% chance, he has a 50% chance, so one of those two. I guess I can just look up and see what Wanda's epic cards are. Got a witch right here. The other one's Chaos Reigns. Select an area, enemies within the area attack each other. Okay, that sounds dope. So we're definitely sending Wanda. Wanda, and then one of these two. I'm gonna say, one of these two. Again, I actually really do want another Witch Storm. I'd take it over Swarm, probably. Whereas his Lethal Pounce. I think I'd keep Power Slash and Lethal Pounce as a pretty solid 1-2. Yeah, no. It's Nico and Wanda. And before we send them, I have to see what the quest is. Saved. Hopefully it's not a cutscene before this, because I want to remember what we're doing. Nico, Wanda. Nico, Wanda. Nico, Wanda. Ghost Rider. Oh, forced to be this 3. That's perfect. Okay, so it's not Nico or Wanda. Perfect. Ghost Rider Magic. Magic's one of the ones that are lower levels. I mean, we leveled her up, but she's still like a little under leveled.
Just imagine if they actually were. They might be in trouble.
So, Wanda, Nico, easy. Okay, Avenger. Wanda. Wait, she's not an Avenger. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh, fuck. Why was I thinking she was an Avenger? Oh, wait, yeah, no, because I assumed she was an Avenger. Damn. So it's just Cap. Cap. We can't send these two. Too low level. I always wait for that. Now the question is, do I actually want to send Nico? Well, I'd say yes, because again, I'm not really using Wanda, but then again, if I'm not using Wanda too much,
If we had some
wouldn't it make
rookies,
sense to
I'd say
then
send
get
them
one of
out
the
for
only cards I care
experience,
about for her?
But I think we're past that.
Let me see the Avengers first.
I'm here if you need me.
You only do these two, so yours is Brooklyn Handshake. And I already have backup Brooklyn Handshakes. I know the other one I didn't care about, and I'm pretty sure hers I didn't care about any of them. I remember, yeah, because I constantly looked into it. I don't care about any of her epics. These guys are too low level. But he already has Leave It to Me. And I think I didn't care about yours either. Yeah, okay, so actually none of the Avengers matter. So I can still send one of them just for the one thing, okay. So who do I want to get 2 cards for versus just 1 card for?
These are the current priorities.
It's a shame I'd be losing the modded ability, but oh well, I can always pay for it. I think I'd rather send Wanda on this one. Give her 2 shots at getting the only card I'd care about for her.
That doesn't sound so
And
bad.
then Nico, who already has the card once, getting the second one would be nice.
Lucky you caught me in a good mood.
Okay. Next. So, train with either Magic or Ghost Rider. Resilience doesn't really matter. Friendship XP is technically Ghost Rider, so Ghost Rider. She's already maxed out her friendship. Okay.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Flyers deal increased damage. I'm gonna talk to maintenance, so after an hour we can finally start the first mission. And I will be ending the stream a little bit early today,
The Midnight
unfortunately.
Suns are starting to feel like a real positive force for good.
1 hour in without even doing anything yet. Those are fine. So, when you look, there. It's the default ancestral look, and I put the, I call it like a Viking style eyeliner on her. I went with her original hair too. It worked really well. Just with the hood, what you see there. There was nothing you can add to this. The only accessory you can get is the mask. Every other accessory removes the hood, so there's just nothing that meshes with it. Again, face accessories are very lackluster in this game, unfortunately. But there, that's a look. Be pretty badass. Oh, we're about to hit 200 light. I wonder if it's going to unlock another outfit for us. All devils are here. Maintain at least 50% health. That's worth trying. Problem is with Ghost Rider, he's probably going to be below that since his skills sacrifice his health. But even if we lose it, who cares? So it's fine either way. Alright.
It's not just the Southwest. Look. A rise of Hydra movement in Eastern Europe.
Are you seeing...
Holy disturbance in the Force!
Not too holy from the feel of it.
Quite the reverse.
Oh,
Wake up, kid. If you're getting this, well, we gotta have us a little conversation. Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider.
I'm listening.
In person. Here, at the Mesa. And I need your pit crew too. Counting on you to bring them. So don't screw it up.
Alright, in terms of the combat item... Actually, that would be useful if I really cared about sticking to the objective. So fuck it.
I think Blaze is feeling bad about blowing me off earlier.
I do not think Blaze feels much of anything.
Do you think Blaze wants to apologize?
Doubt it.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. If we don't come back with the parchment this time...
What do you mean something is up with Limbo? More soulless? A little more detail would be appreciated.
That's all the detail I can give. But do not worry. I'll stay behind and figure out what's going on.
Please do. And next time you sense some kind of danger with Limbo, come talk to me about it first.
Korasho Blumir.
What did you just say?
Just tell the team I will be watching over them.
Feeling up?
The Coven Queens are all back together again. Don't tell any of the Coven Queens I call them the Coven Queens, okay? Swear on it.
Hear Blaze out, but don't agree to anything. Most importantly, get that page.
Don't look at me like that, Rox. Time for this story to end. One way or another.
Ghost Rider to Ghost Rider. Just like you said.
And your crew. Good. Because I got us a plan. You want to stop that nasty mama of yours? Stick with me. And keep your traps shut.
Who in the 10 hells do you think you are?
10?
I'm the guy with the answer to your prophecy problem.
Damn!
We good now? After you.
What the hell?
Worse. Limbo.
Oh, crap. Is that...
Mephisto.
Oh, shit.
Blaze, you made it. I'm impressed.
Wait, what?
You're doing the right thing. Can't have that hunter of yours running around off-leash, can we? He's leaving you in good hands. Well, not good. You understand.
Okay, I get it. Actually, I don't. What's the plan here?
Hunter's written all over that page, kid. Further we keep him from the Midnight Sun, the better. And this place is further as it gets.
So, what? You dump him off in hell with the freaking devil?
Limbo with Mephisto.
There's a difference.
You do realize I can hear everything?
Bastard wants Cathan back less than we do. Count on that.
Coward. You two deserve each other.
Hate me all you want when we get home, kid. But it's the only option.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
He's got a point, Johnny. Our arrangement was for you.
Don't get cute with me, ya pig.
Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face when he gets back. But first things first. Let's see if you're worth all the fuss, shall we?
Very appropriate too. We know Magic joins us at some point, and Magic has a bone to pick with Mephisto, so... Solus, Swarm, again, defeat them, card play is given back. Stronger ones.
I hope you don't mind a little diversion. I promise it won't be any worse than what Lilith had planned for you. But here we are. Here you are, child of the blood.
Hell
world's greatest imposter. Always too cowardly to face me himself.
Your time will come, Ryder. But today, my interests lie elsewhere.
Perfect. Alright, so... strongest one's in the back there. Sadly, I don't have the angle. Oh, I do. That would do that. Fit.
You were too weak for this fight.
Card back. Now.
This shall be of great help.
So one thing I could do is I could get this. That knock back into him, which would buff out Hell's Fury for later. That probably is enough damage to then down him with Quick Slash. I could down him with one card play, then we get the free card play. Or that's even better. You just do that. Yeah.
You have earned.
It gives me 2 cards, one for the KO and one for ramming him.
I feel stronger already.
Oh, 3 cards, and just one for killing him, and where the 4th one came from, but they... Alright. Obviously, I can blow that up and down those 2 and weaken him easy. Means I can just Quick Slash to knock those 2. I mean, I could blow that up as well by hitting him into it. Perfect, and because they die, are we supposed to survive X amount of rounds? Because I am using these explosives a little early. Survive 4 rounds, oh well.
It is the least I can do.
Since those 2 are near each other.
Your time has come.
Trying to conserve that explosive for if we need it later.
Your mother abandons you.
Damn, it just wouldn't kill you. Oh, that does hit him. Okay.
Feel my call.
Use all my cards before I use his, because his discards some stuff. You can Hell's Fury that guy. Or you can Hell's Fury that guy after it gets buffed out, assuming that the one card that we lose isn't Hell's Fury. Alright. Sadly, these guys aren't enough to get killed when I Holy Flame. I knock him back into someone, but I don't have an angle for that. Sadly, none of the... Oh, there you go. There's a tough guy targeting him. Oh, it's not needed to be buffed. Man, if I had an angle... Oh no, that works because I'm knocking him into him. Yeah.
You had your chance.
I can quick kill him.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly
I don't have it. Okay.
passed.
Get rid of the combos. I don't have any redraws. Damn. I mean, downing him is going to give us a card. So technically, I could just ram into him like that. by 1 move action, which would then allow me to down him with Holy Flame. So we'd use 1 card, no turns, and get 2 cards back.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
If I play 1 more card, I can draw 2, so I'd be playing this card, because we don't need to block anyway. Get rid of him. First time using that skill.
Return to your mother.
Alright. Draw these 2.
This should
help. Quick. Or that works too. Kind of want to save that. Oh well.
Your fate is You were unprepared.
I would like to save that. I have to use it to whip those 2. I could do this. This would also work, but again, the whole goal is to keep us above 50%. Oh, it's just Hunter. Okay, never mind. Now, keeping in mind, there's going to be another fight after this. Was it really worth damaging for that? It's not worth damaging for that. It's clearly we're going to be doing another fight. It's not just this shit.
Pathetic.
But I can have him use, I'm assuming he has the portal somewhere. Really, out of all these cards, he never got a portal. Interesting. Blow that up if I wanted to.
Show no mercy.
Is no one else concerned about where we are?
It may look like hell, but don't believe your eyes.
Do not bother.
Quick.
Next time, run while you still can.
Not coming to him, unfortunately. But I'm getting all the experience. I'm gonna be so high level.
Was that truly your best? Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Alright, as you can throw that down and give him some experience. One's worth using on him. That wouldn't down him anyways, but I have to do this. None of these would down him. Well, it's okay, because we're using a turn, then we just run into him. Who cares?
Whatever gets the job done.
That went down him, so we actually have to use the health now. Here. Not just for experience. really 81% chance and it didn't do it. Alright, let's down with this asshole.
More lambs to the slaughter.
I've encountered all sorts of unusual beings through the
I like the
ages.
whip, I can
but
whip him
you,
into that.
little hunter, are something truly unique. Your very existence is against the rules.
Your words are meaningless to me, demon.
I'll just do this.
You'll come to understand me in time. It always
Is that the best you've got?
I'm afraid you might not get back from this one. Walk in the light. Lilith will be disappointed in you.
Level
How
up twice off.
invigorating.
Yeah, we usually get to keep our hand, I think, in the next fight. I'm not positive about that, but I know we keep our health and heroism, which is why I'm kind of conserving it.
If I see you again, it will be the last time. The power of the light.
Oh, that wasn't an attack card. Whoops. Oh well. This fucking hand we have.
You were too weak for this fight.
Do I have that AoE?
Though I had heard your little team was making trouble up there for Lilith.
You haven't seen anything yet, but your time will come.
Yeah, it's worth it.
They do not stand a chance.
Your power comes from a thousand hands.
Yeah.
Your mother abandons you. You can thank me later.
Oh, I have all the cards. No, I don't, because I don't have like the quick attacks. Maybe my hand's actually full. Won't down him, so I can ram him first.
Feel my call.
I can hit you with that. As well.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
Some experience. They haven't done anything.
Make way for vengeance!
Now he might as well.
That's the last of them. But
Nice
stay
job,
on your
Ghost
toes.
Rider. You helped so much.
Already your efforts send shockwaves across the multiverse, Hunter. Your mother will be so proud.
I am just getting started.
Good. So am I.
Usurper! You forget. You are not the ruler of Limbo. I am!
Ileana, nicely done. You always were so gifted.
So gifted, you've stole me from my parents. Twisted me into a living weapon until I cast you from this very realm?
I mean, yes.
This is starting to sound familiar.
I have reopened Blaze's portal, as well as a few others. Leave, now. Mephisto and I have some catching up to do.
A minor inconvenience.
Of course. I thought I had lost you, child. I am pleased you... The page! He carries the page. Retrieve it for me!
Come and get it.
Come and get it. Alright, Miss Mother.
Out of the frying pan into the fire. I hope you've got some fight left in you.
Tired of
On that, we are agreed.
We don't have ways to hit those anymore. No chain things. I do them traditionally, which is not really great.
You may regret that.
You should have brought more
All the
help.
heroism. These things are gonna split when I hit them. See, that is a vulnerable. Can't knock him into it. Could whip you into this, which would kill these two. You'd split, obviously. Portal would be great. What to get rid of, though. Oh, we have 2 hero combos. We need 2. I was hoping for a quick. I whip you into that, that downs them, you split. I'll portal, kick you into one of these. 2 of them down, you'll split again. No kinds of AoEs. Well, here's my play. No one's targeting Ghost Rider, so you couldn't make the most of that. I mean, I could... Oh, this is a quick. Oh. That would work. I can whip you into that, potentially. And the downside is you split, but either way, I'd whip someone into something. Okay, yeah. I'm starting with this. This is going to let me draw a card because I'm going to KO... Oh, I can't hit that? Damn. Really? At least I could. I mean, I could Limbo Portal, ram into you and do that, for a lot less damage. Whole point was to do this so I can get a KO. So unless I did that, nope, motherfucker. How are they both just out of reach? Okay, his is better. Okay, now there you go. That's what we can do, and it's going to stun them. Yeah. That's the play. Split because they're stunned.
Lilith has damned you to hell.
Now, I wonder if I could kill you with my move. Oh, easily. So I could do that. KO, down those two. Now he's stunned, so he's already out for this turn anyway. That's an option. This adds 98 or 96 when I kick. I still need a fuck ton of damage for that. We don't have any kind of options of doing that with our portal. Must be a basic ramming attack. Okay. Hero combo him when I get to 4. It's not really necessary right now, though. Our whole goal is kind of deal with these fuckheads. So I could lash. Weak. This is a good 130, but for 2. That's better, 135 for 1. They're gonna split when I do that, but after they split, I could bam bam. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Like, you know, surrounding a rock where I can't hit them together. Hope as I hit them together, they'll both die. Not hit them into one of us. Give us 2 cards. Okay, so I can't hit them together. Have to whip you into you. It'd give us a card. It'd be overkill though, but that'd be you down. Whip you into that. That'd be that one down. That guy would split again though, motherfucker. So instead, I'd have to whip him into me. And then you do that into... God damn it. And that wouldn't hit it. Fuck. To lose-lose. Wait. There. 2 turns, but I down both of them. And that. I'd have 1 turn left. Now they don't have another whip though where I'd whip them into that. I have normal knockback. Nobody can get... Okay, so I can do that instead, rather than... I was going to use my Lash, which would give me a card play. So I gotta do this last though, because this card is a random card. So I'd still have a bunch of the portals, or thingies, up. Is it worth a gamble? Drawing 1 card to see... Well, this is going to give us a card too. Might as well do this first. Because this is what I'm doing, definitively.
Return to your mother.
I'm hoping for another whipping attack. Or a quick attack. I mean, I could take them both out with Gather. I'm not going to be getting that much, unfortunately. Is it worth whipping him into him for another card play? Hoping then for another whip to smack them. There'd be 3 cards that could whip. But then we have Limbo. So we'd have 4 cards that would hit that. We have so many cards that wouldn't. Yeah. I'm gonna hope. Come on. Or the whipping cards.
You bring judgment upon yourself.
Damn. And I can't knock back. We'll do a basic attack on it then. Oh wait, Drain Soul. Oh, there you go. I can go pop, pop. That actually worked out. Nothing else. Yeah.
Judgment comes.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay. You don't have the heroism for that. Okay.
Prepare yourselves.
This is their first time having 1 crystal up, I think. Good. Resist that shit.
Join our fight.
You will, Mia.
I cannot seem to pierce it.
Okay. Doesn't get an attack.
They have chosen their fate. More daughters of Lilith.
Yep. Okay.
How many will she damn to hell?
And I would like a quick.
My mother will sacrifice any and all of her children to achieve her goals.
Perfect timing. Good quick Limbo. Seven, so you can just easily Retribution it. Okay. A quick Limbo. Retribution. We'd have 2 plays left with you. Obviously, I would like to deal with you. I'd have Hell's Fury. I could deal with you. It'd just be you. I'm not getting hit by the explosion. We could just ram you. I wouldn't be able to ram you into anything. But either way, it's worth it. Alright, so. Oh. You. Because then I can just ram you into the rock. Who was not at the Royal Rumble last night. Yeah. Okay. So. Portal. Free me. Oh, wait, no, I won't have the angle to do that. Fuck. And Ghost Rider can't ram you into... Oh, I might as well do that first then. Yeah. Well, it gives us a card, so the quick, nice. Alright. I'm gonna draw that. Another portal. Okay. I won't be using that. So whipping him into you.
So it's
Once again. It's better if you quit now.
I suppose it's...
Okay, and then we're gonna down you. I do have Hell's Fury that I would like to use on you because it's buffed out. Before I discard a random card. You're 107. I could Guarding Strike you. Retribution you after I... I mean, we could build up Hero Strike, but I don't think that's worth it, because that'd be 2. And then I do that for you. Yeah, no, not worth it. So again, Retribution has to be a last step. So, Hell's Fury, Guarding Strike, which is kind of a waste, but there's something else we can do. Retribution. None of these have anything extra with knocking out anyone. Oh, we do have a move. I could throw a rock at him. Wanted to. Probably not worth it though. Oh, Limbo Portal. But the problem is if I kick him through the portal. Well, he's losing his shield, so I can Limbo Portal him. Yeah, and that's where our move will be. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right. So specific order. Remove the shield. Then, you, so we don't need positioning for anything. Yes.
Only the innocent.
I am impressed.
Oh, wait, what? We can't ram? We have a move, it's a different move, that's alright. Whatever. No matter what this was the play, I don't think I'll use a move then. Ooh, unfortunately I have to use this first, so I'm hoping I'll get rid of, Guarding Strike. Okay, well that's where our move comes into play. That's fine. Our move will go here. I really hope I don't lose Guarding Strike. Or I draw a card that does enough damage to down that thing up there.
I am the spirit of vengeance.
Okay, good, we have Guarding Strike, perfect. And it actually buffs this out even more. Alright.
Let us see if they
extra.
have an answer for this.
I'm tempted to use Guarding Strike again, but again, I don't want to lose this. So it's better to attack him with that, but I'd rather just fucking destroy this completely. Or anything worse happens. Yeah.
You were unprepared.
I'll use that next turn.
Face your end.
Your end comes. Not the end.
healing one. So those two are both next to the thing I can just blow up. If needed. Ghost Rider could ram you back into that one if needed.
They are set on coming after me.
Oh good, quick slash, perfect.
I'm getting tired of these distractions.
Then send them back to Lilith in ashes.
You read my mind.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
I can't ram anyone back into this, unfortunately. I'm gonna quick slash and get quick slash back. Actually, no, I'm not getting quick slash back. What am I saying? Slash, that's good. Or okay. Blow that up for one. Blade could ram you into that for another. Quick slash that and that. It's just I need to build heroism. I'm building one with this. I need to build a second just for that. So I'd have to use either Retribution, Slash, or Trapdoor. Slash would make him vulnerable. So I can't move that. It has to be Retribution to down this thing. I have no draw card thing. That one is. Oh. Oh, I can't whip him into that. It can't be whipped. Fuck, and I can't whip him into it. Shit. So I can use the one to whip him into that, because this thing is going to cost one regardless. It's just this is going to give me a card at least. Oh no, I can whip him into that. Which means I don't need to move him. So if I whip him into that, blow that up. This guy would be alive, so I might as well ram him into that, just to get rid of it. Okay. Oh no! I saw what I should have done. Oh man. I should have used a portal and whipped him into this one, because this one would be down, so we would have downed all the small ones. Oh man, I fucked up there. God damn it. Now it's gonna cost one more if I wanted to do that, which I don't think we're gonna have enough for. Actually, that's where the quick slash comes in. Okay. We're still fine here then. Yeah. Thankfully. But still, I wouldn't have had to do that.
Pathetic.
But I think there's nothing else I would have done, so that's still fine, actually. I've had no other play. Oh, I can't whip him into that. Damn it. That works if I had the angle. Fuck. Much for that play. I kind of have to down his shit first. Well, no, even if I whip him into that, it's not going to die. So that has to be a basic attack, which again is Retribution. Fuck. I have to KO him regardless. Alright. hopefully a quick
Next
attack.
time,
Thank
run
you.
while you
Actually works
still
out.
can.
Alright, so. Ideally, I would wait until he has his shit down, but again, we're gonna discard a card which could fuck us up. But instead, I can just quick attack that. Retribution him. Blow that up, and we'd have one turn with no heroism. No, that thing would still be up. You wouldn't have the angle to knock him back into that. I'd have to Retribution you. But then again, I'd still have the turn for nothing. Maybe Slash? Yeah. But debuff him. Alright, so what was I doing? Quick Slash. Blow up. Retribution. Slash. Okay. No need for a portal, so we're not knocking anyone back.
More dangerous.
Why does that,
than
like, not... What? That was a bug. That sucks. That was a bug. And that just cost me a turn. That just ruined everything. What was that? Wow. That just ruined everything for me. It took no damage for some reason.
Accept your fate.
It's weird. That's an odd bug. Can't ram. We do have this move action if I wanted to. Not worth it though, because he regens his shield either way. Can't make him vulnerable because I can't whip him into that. I could blow that up. Guess I might as well.
It was your turn.
The only thing I lost out on is making that guy vulnerable, so I guess it's not that bad. That's
We've
kind of
done
weird.
it. Excellent work.
Oh, okay, this is an objective where I don't have to kill everyone? Alright. Oh, I just realized that quick move didn't do damage, that's why.
I feel that page twisting inside me. You know?
Damn, I'm so used to our quick moves doing
Who's to say I
inherent
won't?
damage.
You
That
are
one doesn't do
not
inherent
blameless,
damage, just did
I
knockback,
led
so
you
it wasn't a
straight to
bug.
him. Playing
Damn.
right into his little
Well,
game.
still won.
If Ileana hadn't been there,
But I was there, Robbie. As you are always for me. It is time we go home.
I'm gonna find him. Blaze. And when I do,
He will know the true face of vengeance.
Alright, apply one marked and vulnerable to all Hydra. Interesting. Alright, we got talk to Robbie and Magic.
Look at me. You've gone through so much, and here I am getting comfort from you like a selfish jerk. Almost as bad as an Avenger.
You're not that bad, Ilyana, I promise.
Liar. I might as well put on a cape and start calling myself Doctor.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You saw your tormentor today. That couldn't have been easy.
It's good to have you back, sister.
It's good to be back, sister. We'll finish this conversation later. Looks like someone wants to talk to you.
Well, not yet, but...
She's all yours.
Not yet.
Even Lilith didn't like her pact with him.
Heard about the limbo event.
You got to be bored watching me practice defensive roles.
Honestly, yes, but it's not like I've got anything else to do.
It's cool to see these people just hanging out on their own, having some random conversations.
Perhaps Ilyana mistrusts me because my facial hair resembles...
Perhaps Magic mistrusts Strange because he has similar facial hair to Mephisto. That's actually pretty fucking funny.
Good girl, Charlie.
Alright.
Robbie's power worship
So
is among my
it's time to
chief
do the
worries
run
these
for the
days.
plants. You know what? I'm not even gonna do the entire run. I'm barely gonna look. I haven't used them yet. I can't remember exactly what it is, but you use them for specific like conversion. So it is good to use these plants to get these plants, but I'm stingy and I don't really use them. What was the offering? Knife break? Waxing, yeah. Knife break. All I have is whatever it is. I don't know if it's a knife or what. I have two of the same type and nothing else. Good night.
Oh, this looks like it belongs here. It seems my offering was accepted.
I'll just get the chests and happen to look for plants if they happen to be in that direction. That it? Nope, one more all the way up top as well. Okay. I think I should just stone since there's a plant here potentially. This one. There's two plants potentially here. Alright, so which one, the one that's not actually up here, I gotta loop around. A plant potentially here, not. That should go in the chest. And 3 redraws. To Robbie and Magic. No super links.
Blade and we've worked with Johnny before.
Different emotions. She's gonna, you know.
Come, sit.
I won't say happy, but you know, she dealt with her demon, literally. Whereas Robbie's been betrayed by his
Mephisto was behind
mentor.
the Soulless. Why did you not tell me, Ileana?
Because I didn't know for sure. It was not easy to face him, you know. But the support of my friends, like you, gave me the strength to do it. In a way, I owe him everything, even though he took everything from me. He made me Darkchild, gave me the gift of ruling Limbo. And today, I booted him from it. And it wasn't the first time.
I would like to hear about the first time you expelled him from Limbo.
He did it to himself, really. Mephisto made the mistake of putting me in a position where I had to kill my only friends in order to prevent him from summoning the Elder Gods. I could not take it anymore, and found a way to teleport back to my parents. But it had been so many years that they didn't recognize me.
Yeah.
In fact, they were terrified of me and called the police. So,
Yeah.
I went back to Limbo, and used my own pain to form the Soul Sword. I used it to drive back Mephisto and take the throne. He was not expecting that. That's enough about him for today. We must look forward to the challenges that lay ahead.
Sleep well tonight, Ileana. You deserve it.
Good night, Hunter.
And where's Robbie at? Got library with Agatha, but where the fuck is Robbie? We'll find out in a second.
Despite my skepticism, you managed. The Parchment of Power is here, within the walls of the Abbey.
I assume you overheard Robbie or someone talking about it?
No. I could feel its power the moment it arrived. It was a numbing dread, the likes of which I have never experienced before. I worry for Robbie.
You do not think he can handle it?
Sarah and Strange probably won't bring this up around him, but that parchment is not just random Latin phrases. It contains the words of Chthon himself. They are as dangerous as nuclear weapons.
Yeah, I figured as much. Part of the Darkhold, so no shit, it's part of Chthon's words himself.
I have already heard those words spoken aloud. Blaze read from the page and I saw what it could do. The power it unleashed.
The hellfire and destruction is only the beginning, I'm afraid.
The page will not be with Robbie long. If Stark's plan succeeds, we will be rid of Chthon's only toehold in our world.
Perhaps. The parchment is just one page of many, all carrying Chthon's vile message. Those pages were scattered across the globe. The hope was that they would remain hidden forever. Yet man, in his infinite wisdom, decided to collect them and bind them into the Darkhold.
And now Robbie has the final page.
I pray he is strong enough to carry it.
So where is he at? Waypoint. Oh. Where is he? Oh, okay, he's out here. He's not marked as someone to talk to now.
Robbie's hero tried to sell us out?
I'm kinda busy right now.
Cleaning your car?
It's gotta be done. If I don't, no one else will.
I am sorry you are stuck with the burden of the parchment, Robbie.
Don't be. It's fine.
Ooh.
If you need
Hey.
help,
I said it's fine.
if there is something you need to get off your chest...
You mean like the parchment? No, it's in there pretty snug. I'm doing great otherwise. It's not like any major life role models attempted to sell us out to Mephisto recently.
Robbie,
Thanks for checking on me, Hunter. Later. I just want to be alone right now. Thanks.
I see things are going well for you too.
Alright, that's all the things. Sleepy time. Another meeting with Lilith. Nope.
Stop being so defensive and listen to us, Robbie.
We're just worried about you, that's all.
No need to be worried. I got this.
I don't think you fully understand what you're carrying. The parchment packs a lot of evil.
And what? You don't think I can handle it? I'll have you know that you aren't the only one who has a corner on controlling darkness. Just ask Sparky.
We're just concerned.
Concerned? You're starting to sound an awful lot like Caretaker, Nico.
Since when did you become such a jerk?
Since he started carrying that damn page, that's
Why
when...
don't you worry about yourself, Blade?
Whatever you say, Robbie. Why don't you go find Peter?
Well, maybe I will. I'm out.
Well, we tried.
The Parchment of Power is no joke. Then again, neither is Robbie. Let's just hope he's right and he can handle it.
Yeah, let's hope.
Oh, that didn't go well.
I hope Robbie's doing okay.
Have time to talk, Hunter?
We're gonna rank up friendship for Wolverine, which is good. First friendship.
Good to see Wanda back with her team.
Also a
I'm actually agreeing with you, Nico.
quest or whatever it is. Request.
What?
You are asking a lot.
So glad you see it too.
First.
It seems to me that he's risking himself all for destroying the parchment.
Looking for company, Logan? Funny. You strike me as a loner.
Logan the
Who,
loner?
me?
No.
I like people. Problem is, people usually don't like me back.
Well, we need your skills, so consider yourself liked here. And my apologies about the circumstances.
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thanks for not leaving this old man behind.
You do not look old.
I'm over 100, kid. You're probably thrown off by my supple skin.
I am over 300. Old is only as old as you feel.
Then I must be ancient, 'cause I feel every single one of my years.
You carry them very well.
I could keep listening to this kind of flattery forever.
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as you want.
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's pad to shame.
Some people think it is a little spooky.
A spooky place for spooky people. Seems like home.
We don't have his passive yet. That's unlocked at friendship rank 2. Alright. Turn in that request.
Good to see you.
A card for me, and we'll run.
Thanks, Hunter.
Healing Warning Star, don't really care about either. Alright. Are you here?
I saw you witnessed our disagreement in the hallway earlier.
I did.
Yet you didn't say anything.
I did not.
The parchment contained some of the darkest, most twisted magic that's ever existed. Robbie's my friend, but I don't think he's strong enough to withstand those forces. If he doesn't pass that page off to someone else, it's going to consume him.
You could make the difference for him, Daywalker. Seek him out. Listen to his troubles. Let him confide in you.
I think he's already been doing that with Peter.
You can never have too many friends in situations like this. He could use your friendship too, and your wisdom. Robbie and Peter both. That is why we are a team.
How much longer is he expected to hold the page?
We are all waiting on Stark. Until he can finalize his plan to destroy it, we wait.
All I could say is Stark had better hurry.
We'll do all this before we do our normal other stuff.
It's weird. Something about Jeremiah Kane's statue drew me. Guess it's that old Spirit of Vengeance connection, huh?
Like you, Kane carried more burdens than any one man should.
Yeah, so he knew how the big honor could also become a curse.
Do you feel you have been cursed?
Absolutely. I mean, it's awesome to be one of the Midnight Suns and have the incredible responsibility of carrying the Parchment of Power. But it also really sucks.
If luck is with us, you will not have to carry the parchment for long.
I can carry it for as long as necessary.
Man,
However
he is
long
not liking
Blaze had
this.
it, I can keep it for as long or longer.
I did not mean to imply you did not have what it takes.
But I do have what it takes. And I don't need luck.
Blaze's betrayal probably soured your outlook.
About that. I keep thinking about what happened back in Limbo. Right before all the fighting broke out, when Blaze told me you were the key to the parchment, the prophecy, all of it. And that if we took you out, the world might survive.
Robbie...
I know what you're gonna say. Don't trust Blaze. I get it. Which is why I'm thinking I should read this parchment for myself and find out exactly what caused him to get so worked up about you.
I have no doubt the parchment talks all about me, but if you choose to read it, do not tell me what it says.
Oh, yeah? Because it would be too painful to hear?
Because it is irrelevant. I cannot have it causing me to second-guess everything about myself.
Second-guessing yourself, huh? I know all about that. Fine, forget it. I'm not gonna read the page. Happy now?
I am relieved, yes. But what are you going to do instead?
I'm gonna do what I normally do. Sit and worry. And hope Stark hurries up with whatever he's building in the forge.
That may take a while.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear you say that. After all this, I better get a statue of my own around here.
Just Tony. We have a chest down here. Legendary chest over there. Another legendary chest. So we got a couple chests.
How's it going?
It's the one... Oh, in this cemetery area. Two chests up here.
What is this?
Oh. That cards in your hand are critical for the rest of the mission. It's the legendary one. Looping around. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember there being a legendary up here. This is the one that's behind the statue to break the wall and loop all the way around. Continue with this for now, then we can do our intel.
Just tell
I already told you.
That was just a bunch of hocus-pocus mumbo-jumbo. Authored by the hand of a corrupted elder god, vile, unspeakable evil power contained within its pages. I get it. The Darkhold is bad. But I'm a scientist. I need facts, examples, highlights, lowlights.
Are you really asking me for a book report on the Darkhold?
I mean, I could just blast the page to smithereens without knowing the context, but understanding it is so much more interesting.
Context or no context, I'm still skeptical that your plan will actually work.
Well, okay, then share your deep insights with me, Dr. Spooky. Come on, spill the beans.
I have no beans to spill, Tony. I think I need some fresh air.
Oh, hey. I guess you're wondering why Strange and I were getting into it?
I saw enough.
He gets so huffy and precious when it comes to his magic stuff. Everything has to be shrouded in mystery, like he's on stage in Vegas or something. I think he's afraid I'm going to turn around and become an even greater sorcerer than he is.
I thought you were trying harder to understand Strange and his magic.
I am. That's why I was asking him all those questions about the Darkhold.
So why the antagonism?
Because I don't understand it yet, and that bothers me.
Do you believe you can understand it?
Maybe. I'll get it eventually. I always do. It's just... he's really good at it.
Surely there is a way for you both to work together in harmony.
You'll never catch us in the same barbershop quartet. But, given enough time, I'm sure I can reverse engineer an Elder God's programming language. Sure, you may not be able to understand what I'm saying, but that's not my problem.
So you think the Darkhold is no different from some fabulous bit of technology?
Oh, absolutely. And like any other fabulous bit of technology, it's only a matter of time before I figure out how to do what I want to do with it. Every problem has a solution, my resurrected friend. And I'm going to find it.
It will be a challenge, but I know you can handle it.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Actually, you can tell me several times. I'm such a shameless sucker for praise.
And what about Strange? Are you going to let him sulk?
Oh, I'll find Dr. Spooky later and explain my position clearly. Make sure he understands.
It might help if you stop calling him Dr. Spooky.
Yeah, you're right. I should use his name. Steven Spooky.
I give up.
Well, don't give up yet. You need to get the research going on the Gamma Accelerator. I've got the pieces and Dad's research, and I'm ready to go. I'm serious about getting the research started. Parchment isn't going to blow itself up.
You want the magic
Let's just can't do the
highlights,
other one. This
Tony?
one will unlock that. Perfect.
What have you got for me, boss? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
It's already upgraded, so I don't really care about any of these. My Holy Spark's already upgraded. Yeah. That guy's full health plus 87 damage. That's actually really nice. That was a good redraw. Alright. Otherwise, and I don't need to upgrade that. Although having a second Holy Spark, I don't know if Holy Spark is better than Quick Slash or not.
Out of the loop here.
Quick Slash has knockback, doesn't it? I'll take it just in case it's better, because I mean, I know I'm not using that. I'm not using that. We already have one, I think, that's upgraded. Okay.
Find more coil, send it my way.
Yeah, because Quick Slash has knockback, but less damage. The knockback generally makes up for the damage difference. I probably wouldn't use that. Oh well, it's fine. That lash, though, obviously is going to be nice to upgrade. And it's going to make it quick, too. Oh, it's going to be so good. Upgrade that before I forget. Alright. Upgrade his lash.
Time to take it to the next level. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Alright, he wants to talk. Is this a friendship one? It might be a friendship
I gotta
one.
say, hanging with you has been a major confidence boost.
There's nothing in the story.
Sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
What about Spider-Man?
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone or, worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
Combo target explodes if KO'd. Okay, interesting. You're up.
As requested.
Of course, it's fucking double up. It's always double up, dude. What the fuck, man? Got 4 of them now.
If I had time, I'd
Hey,
take
good.
care of these
At least we
myself.
got that one. Chaos
but I
Reigns.
have been accused of
I was hoping
hogging the
for.
ball before.
The modified one doesn't matter. Send anyone 3 cards.
Thanks, Hunter.
So an AoE where they fight each other. And over this, target an enemy to explode, start of the next turn. If they KO, they explode again. Yeah, it's not that important. Alright.
How are we gonna destroy that page? I'd offer to use the Staff of One, but I think the parchment is beyond its power.
Alright, so we have to do a side mission, obviously, before we can do the next main thing. Alright, so, usually just looking for intel, honestly. That one, nothing here. That'd be Blade. Capture the agent. Not Blade, Strange. I do want to take Wanda with me to test her out. I am tempted to just do an easy one, because she just does not seem like my playstyle. We don't have easy, so yeah, this would be the best then. I wouldn't care about the Gloss reward. Alright, so it'd be Strange, Wanda. We need some damage. Cap. He is single target and AoEs. What's her shit? Chain damage, AoE around her, AoE up. They fight each other. I guess. Or I can send me just a tiny bit of friendship boost so she'd rank up her friendship. Okay, I'll just... Although I don't want to use my buff, I'd rather save that for the main mission. Yeah, that's a really good buff. That's a really good buff. Alright. Steady Cap.
This should keep someone busy.
Midnight Sun. Is she considered Midnight Sun? I could send her to do that when we do the next main mission.
See you soon.
Alright. Sometimes it takes a long time to save, other times it's like instant. Friendship combat bonus, obviously I already dealt with her, so friendship with him. That's what we're doing right now. She already has the combat bonus. Going Strange and Cap. Recover health each turn. That actually would work for Wolverine.
Ain't gonna go easy, but...
Do your thing.
See how Wanda is. It doesn't seem like something I'd really like. Why can't I pick the combat item? What the fuck? There you go. What the hell was that? Keeping in mind that Strange actually might let us use this. Strange and her... Well, I guess hers is very heroic expensive, even though I'm not really planning on using it. I guess I would go with the Overdrive Serum. Although if we're dealing with Hydra agents, getting vulnerable and marked to everybody is also really nice. It's only for one turn though. Yeah, Overdrive Serum will do. Alright. So first time with Scarlet Witch. We got the links, obviously capture.
One of the Hydra operatives in this area has been transmitting unusual signals back to their base of operations.
Scarlet Witch is the master of abilities which have large area effect.
If we can capture that agent, we might gain some insight into Hydra's
Damage enemies
plans.
around her.
I think we can handle it.
I'm gonna blow that up too. Quick punch. 2 quick punches. Knock both of those out and knock them into this. Oh no, he doesn't have knockback. Still. And draw 2 cards.
I'm going in. I hope you've learned your lesson. Watch my back.
Whatever gets the job done.
And that lets us use the combat item if I want to, okay. Again, AoE around her, just such low damage. It's really shitty, dude. Cap can take him out. We need a little bit of damage before we take him out. Otherwise, that would be good. I mean, if I ran over here, I don't think the AoE's big enough for them both. It might. If I run here and do that, that'd let Cap take you out. But no, because I want to Brooklyn handshake you. For the most amount of damage. Oh no, that doesn't have the upgrade on it. It's the other one that had the upgrade. Okay. But if she ran over here and did it, it would blow this up. She'd hurt herself, of course. But damage these two. Damaging Hugh, so Cap can deal with you. So that'd be 2 plays. My thing is, it's giving me heroism. That would let me go ahead and use hero combo immediately. Unless I use this sometime this mission. I get hero combo on you, sprang on you, and capture agent. You'd be dead, agent captured. Doesn't it summon reinforce? It summons reinforcements when we do that, so I'd rather down these guys, specifically these fuckers, first. I'd hate to waste the hero combo on you, though. Let me get rid of one of the hex fields, at least. If I get the thing where they fight each other, that'd be nice. The quick doesn't help us. Yeah, because I'd rather ram so Cap can draw. God damn it. I ram him, sprang, draw 2 cards. I have to. Wait, what? This is her movement? What is this? Why does it show that, like, giant-ass bubble like that? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I can ram him into him, so I can actually get another card that right. So we're gonna get 3 cards from this.
Impressive.
I'm hoping she pulls the card to make them fight each other, so I can see what that looks like. Bolt. Alright, so down him. All 2 cards.
Let's settle this.
Where have I seen that before?
How the fuck is it not drawing that goddamn card? I can get the heroism here without having to use the item. Shield bounce on these fuckers. But what's the point in doing that? He'd have 100 health. We can't down him with that 100 health. I would Brooklyn Handshake first to do more damage. Oh, again, it's not the buffed out Brooklyn Handshake. Damn it. There's just no way to take anyone else out, looks like. We can go 98. I guess when this is buffed out, that would be the option. I could shield bounce. Well, that's going to cost 2, so I got to bolt first. So I'd use this. It's free, so I have to. So he's at 122. So I can down you by using the bolt and then shield bounce. Those are my 2 turns. I mean, it really is my priority to down these 2 so they don't get linked. I could hero combo him. He has all that health. Give all cards in your hand plus 74. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. It wouldn't be enough to down that guy with this. They at least start weakening them. Cap would pull a bunch of aggro. But you'd be dead. It'd buff out the hero again for if we used it on him next. I have to do that.
They won't stand it.
That's a great modifier for hero combo. I think that's because of Strange. I think a Strange hero combo buffs out your entire fucking hand. Oh, I forgot he splits. I doubt they're going to be within the AoE radius, but that's the goal. Okay, he is. So we're not hitting the guy in the back.
And power with just a tinge of fascism.
But downing them, it's worth it. You know, split. Obviously, he's sharing health. But this is 100% worth it.
Someone sandwich?
Could blow that up. Strange to get hit. It's not really that important. But he still use the item next turn and get more heroism. At least we start downing some of them. I'll do it. Fuck it.
Let's give it a go.
To restore our
Makes them both weaker.
Mother said you would be delicious. We will stop.
You have no idea how angry you've made my cloak.
We've got hostile reinforcements here.
Of course, you linked with him. Let's see if that's a great shield to get that guy. But again, he's going to called reinforcements, which is why I wanted to wipe the field with some of these other ones first.
There's still time for you to flee in terror.
There's the Chaos Reigns. Enemies within the area attack each other, and they're all grouped up here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and use the item. Wait, how many things do we have on us? No, we only have the 3, so I want to hopefully draw... Oh, and then we have 4 there. I'm hoping to draw another one. Fuck. Do I want to ditch one of these? I mean, Hex Bolt's only 113, but it is gonna buff out the next Hex Bolt. The next Hex Bolt won't be buffed like this. Yeah. Please give me a hero card. Thank God. Okay, perfect. That's gonna give us all the heroism. And I'll get that item back when I draw the other card next time. Okay. So, I would have them all fight each other. That makes sense. So hopefully that takes them out for that turn. Which means we have these one-shot enemies, which we have no quick for, unfortunately. But Cap could just knock him back into him. It'd be a waste of that damage, but, you know, what else am I going to do? And then we can hero combo. So, 1, 2. Now I'd rather capture 3. Cap just rams. Yes.
You look like you needed a break.
Okay. Let's see this Chaos Reigns. This is the card we just got for setting her on the intel mission. Perfect. Oh, so they still, I thought they would attack on their turns. They're still probably going to attack us, but hey, at least they're attacking. That bolt's bleeding. Alright. So we're going to hero combo you and then capture the agent. I kind of have to, honestly.
Let's try something different.
Nice work.
Now's your chance. Take them into custody before they can regain their bearings.
Game that will just not kill him. You want to remember to play that card to get the combat item back, because we're not concerned with stars in this mission.
Excellent work. But I doubt Hydra will let you walk off with their agents so easily. Stay alert.
Alright, so we're definitely blowing this up then.
We need to take care of the rest of these thugs. Don't hold back.
Reality is only an illusion.
I think that they all grouped up there. I could blow that up too. Fuck it. It's worth it just to get someone wiped out.
Chaos.
There's a lot of people here. Most of them are almost dead. We do have an AoE with Cap's shield. I'd like to make sure I pull that card to get my item. I didn't see who they were targeting, but Cap and Wanda both have the block. Oh, they still fight each other? Which is good? Or was that like a special thing that they KO'd them for a specific reason?
Their intentions haven't
They fought each other still. Alright, they are perfectly positioned for shield bounce. It'd kill these two and weaken the rest. We're gonna kill them all completely. Using this though, oh no, that gives the drawn cards. Ah. Okay. I want to use that. Why can't he act? He's dazed. We're stunned. Oh fuck, so we can't use anything. Okay. Oh, Wanda can wipe out everybody here. That's how that's buffed out. Oh, nice. But she can only move the tiniest bit over, so she's gonna use her move action to wipe them all out. Okay. That will leave him and those two. 91 and 200s. Now, of course, they're sharing health. That's fine. I would just use this just for the sake of it, because it's 2 redraws, because it's heroism. And then I could either bolt, or we'll see what we draw, but no matter what, she's going to move. Now I got to go in a very specific spot. I really hope they're both going to be hit by this. Oh, that's why they show the radius like this, I'm guessing, right? Hoping that's good. I really hope that's good. That guy's not getting hit. At least he's not attacking us this turn, though. But god damn it.
You had your chance.
Okay. Do this. Get 2 redraws. We get her item back.
A gift from ancient tradition.
We do massive damage to you with that, so he doesn't even have to move, so that's good. Ooh, I could axe. So I can do this to hit you, and then axe you, and that'd be a lot of damage against those two. Or I can give myself 4 card plays next turn. That might be the better option. 4 card plays is going to be a really useful thing. I could take him out, it'd be a bit of an overkill. Oh no, I don't have move. Yeah, alright, we're going to go for 4 card plays next turn.
This should aid me in my fight.
It gives a quick as well, so that's useful. Next field I probably can get rid of. Unleashed. Increase the size of AoEs in there. A good bolt. Okay.
You're getting pretty good at that.
Didn't die. Tell he wasn't in the radius. But I mean, it's not gonna matter. It was only like 2 health that they would have taken, so.
I don't appreciate
I think, depending on the cards we get, we might be able to get done this turn. They're not close enough for the AoEs.
Perhaps I underestimated them.
Target an enemy to explode. I'm assuming they'll show me the blast radius. Doesn't show me a blast radius of them exploding. So. Quick Bunch, 68. I can't down anyone with that specific. Oh, 65. Bam. Perfect. And I draw a card.
Here we go.
Now we have 4 card
Interesting
plays.
tactic.
Listen to Shanti, give me the last card played and 35 damage to everything else. We have enough damage to deal with all these guys that it's not necessary. I can just take all 3 out with Strange. much works out because Strange needs the experience. So I would weak bolt him, strong bolt him, ask you a question. Yeah. Might as well do this just to get a little more experience and buff us out even more. No real reason.
Watch and learn, friends.
Get all these overkills.
Just what this battle requires.
Okay. So weak bolt you.
I think you got it.
Strong bolt you.
A moment of preparation. You've been deceived by Lilith,
Chop
and it
down
may
this
very
demon.
well cost you your life.
Yeah, Wanda, I can already tell. I'm just not really gonna like her. I like the fact she's all about AoEs, but again, they're very weak, and we've discussed this multiple times yesterday, for instance. In this game, it's better to take out enemies instead of weakening the whole group. So that's where the AoE of them fighting each other is nice. But like doing 30 damage to a group, and even if it's a big AoE, 30 damage to a group of people is just not why. So unfortunately, Wanda just does not fit. So it's gonna be a struggle to get her, but thankfully I'll do off stream just 2 more. Who knows, maybe get some better upgraded cards. Got shop class tonight. Join a hangout. Most people we talk to are just, hey, you go in this shop class tonight?
Something or someone is going to snap. Did you hear Tony and Strange arguing?
Yeah, things are getting very tense here. It was tense before with the Midnight Sun versus Avengers.
Good troops lose their minds.
Now it's Suns versus Avengers. Versus Tony versus Ghost Rider, pretty much. Both Tony and Ghost Rider kind of separate themselves from both groups. Okay, we don't have anything for the sacrifice because we have that knife. We haven't gotten artifacts in a while. One chest. Link.
The Hell Ride is ready and waiting.
This is asking them, are you going to shop class?
You heading to shop class?
I might. Swing on by.
So is that a yes, or...?
Yeah, I'll be there.
I think that was our best work. Everyone did their part.
I'm ready to call it a night. How about you?
Give me a minute.
Oh, he's the one I have to talk to at shop class. I thought it was, Oh, wait, what?
The Hellride won't let me down.
And what's this about?
Neither will Johnny Blaze.
Weird. Alright, so we can hang out with Cap. Doc.
Hey, Hunter.
Usually a 4th one. Cap, Doc, Blade. Yeah, hang out as well? Maybe we should do shop class first. Let me save just in case. I mean, order shouldn't matter, but just in case it does. We'll do shop class first.
Shop class is supposed to meet tonight.
So just the 2 of us?
Actually, when I asked Parker, he mentioned you stopped by. Said he could convince Robbie if I could get you to show.
I'm sure everyone has something to say.
Maybe. But I already said too much. I have to fix this.
We should not keep them waiting.
Time to face the music.
So, what did you want?
A do-over? And to apologize for the last time.
It's a nice sentiment. But a do-over doesn't have much appeal for either of us.
Yeah. I don't understand why we should keep giving you chances.
You shouldn't. Not if you don't want to. But hear me out, okay? I've been the person in charge for years. When I'm stressed, I can steamroll people who never expected it, and certainly don't deserve it.
That's what assholes say. To justify their behavior so they can keep being assholes.
Half of the Avengers agree with you. Look, nothing I did was justified. I was a jerk. And I'm sorry.
Okay.
Look, when you take away all the trappings of ungodly wealth, I'm just a guy who likes to make things. None of my friends were into this stuff. I was the only kid who saw beauty in exhaust manifolds, who spent hours poring over the guts of a microprocessor. That's all I want here, to make things with friends. As long as that's still an option.
That's the whole idea behind this? Okay, here's how we make this work. Tony Stark, CEO, is banned from shop class.
But making things, Tony? The guy we're talking to right now? He can stay.
That's more than fair.
We're gonna get an item this time, I think.
Glad that's over with. Feuding with Tony Stark is not an achievement I care to unlock. So, how about we make something new? We don't have much on this Sabretooth guy, but we know he's incredibly dangerous. He's also somewhat predictable.
In what way?
He will attack.
When it comes to a fight, he's
Yeah.
extremely aggressive. Our ideas take advantage of that.
There's some sort of like counter shield thing.
What have you cooked up?
The initial prototype uses a tailored pheromone to keep him away. It provokes an intense revulsion we hope will blunt his attacks.
So he won't attack
Like a
after X
foul
amount of turns
scent
for
used
us.
to keep
So he's
animals
more of a
at
normal
bay.
fight now.
Well put.
It's useful.
Our other prototype is... well, we kept it simple. It's part sedative and part itching powder.
To trip him up with a thorn in his paw.
A very distracting thorn at that. I finally have a use for the
Because that's the
components
side
you handed
quest I did off stream.
So,
He showed
good to
up
go on
and it
this
just
project?
fucked me. Because of course, you know, you get 3 card plays per round, but there are ways to get more card plays. But the problem with Sabretooth is if you get more card plays, then he attacks you more often. And it's just like, oh man, like he makes your positive a negative. It's like, damn. Where's Miles Morales? Miles Morales is not in this game. But this game is awesome. Let me talk to them first for a sec.
Well, that was less painful than expected. Thanks for coming, Hunter. We all needed to clear the air.
Took Tony long enough to figure out shop class, huh? I thought his suit had the thicker skull.
I always believed Tony would do the right thing.
That's where we differ. But I'm glad to be wrong. I'll let you get to it. Parker can't wait to dive in.
Alright, now we can see.
You ready to
But
put this
definitely
one to
getting that
bed?
first one sounds awesome.
I am ready.
I got a patience. Don't we already have that rated? So select a hero of the game block equal to half their maximum health. That's crazy. Or apply 2 vulnerable. Oh. That's not what I thought it was at all. Fuck. I mean, the problem is, I can't remember if you can tell who he's attacking. Making him vulnerable for free. Fuck. would down him quicker. Otherwise, like, you selecting a hero would just help them for that one time he attacks. Fuck, man. Block equals to your max health is insane. It's a huge amount. I don't remember if it tells you who he's targeting, first of all. And even if it does, I know he switches targets. It's not like he's always targeting one guy. But if you take someone like, say, Cap or whatever, Wolverine, and constantly make him target you, that's where Creed Repellent would be much better. But applying Vulnerable is just so good. I'm gonna go with the Vulnerable. Habanero Dart.
Parker's creative drive is amazing. Seeing how he tackles a problem gives me ideas of my own. And Robbie has the right intuition when it comes to putting these prototypes together. I thought he was being overcautious, but that's a crafter's care. Wish I'd seen it earlier.
You know, I might stay for a bit more. I want to finish an adjustment to the Hellride. You ready to leave?
Now I gotta talk to, Spidey first.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I think this is our best work. Yeah, I know, blah blah, teamwork, blah blah blah, but still, it's impressive what we can do when we all work together.
Let me know when you're ready to take off.
I am ready to go.
Robbie.
Alright, so we've got App Strange, Blade, Marvel.
Hey there.
I wouldn't have guessed we'd be.
We're all freeze. Alright, so who do we have legendaries for? This menu's so buggy. There we go. Bring up the menu here. Tales of Suspense, Sketchbook, Indagore, Demon, X-Men, Marvel. So we have Miss Marvel, Iron Man. No, those two are Wolverine. Okay. The Blade. None for Blade. Premium Sketchbook is Cap. So both Caps. Alright, so that's it. So both Caps. Who should we go with? Hanging out with her might push us to 4. Yeah, I guess we can see if we get pushed to 4 with her. Let me verify, but I would assume obviously her comic book is something she likes. Yeah, Captain Marvel 1, obviously.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
And it's a long way, but hopefully we can get this. Pool lounging, exploring, watching a movie. I would think, if I had to guess, pool lounging probably. No. Oh, none of these are good for her, actually. Maybe we'll pick Captain America then. She doesn't love any of these. Maybe there's something he will love. Deep conversation. Okay. We'll do Cap America instead, just for the double extra stuff.
It's good to have you around, Hunter. You don't treat me like some of the others.
How so?
America didn't exist in your time. With you, I get to be Steve from Brooklyn. Just a guy with a shield.
We are all in this fight together. Why would we not treat each other as equals?
And I
All
appreciate
this
it.
too?
I hope you know that. You have your own legend to deal with. That expectation must give you some trouble.
It can be hard to live up to what everyone thinks I am.
Then don't. Live up to your ideals. Everything else will fall into place. Like it or not, your words and actions carry a lot of weight. Don't lose sight of that.
Thanks. I will keep that in mind.
Sorry. Didn't mean to lecture. Let's get back to it.
So he is a premium sketchbook. Made in America.
That was a great time.
Tons of stuff there. Still not enough to rank up, I would think. It was. Wow,
Hunter,
damn.
it was a pleasure
Awesome.
to spend some downtime with you.
I gotta talk to Agatha.
Thanks for opening up, Hunter.
I can. There we go.
Agatha, what are you doing?
Casting a protection spell over the Abbey. Now that we are in possession of the Parchment of Power, we must be vigilant in guarding against its influences.
What can I do to help?
You can't. This is a very rare form of sorcery, practiced only by those who have passed from this realm. But you can watch over the others. This spell will only prevent the worst type of harm the parchment can inflict, but can't stop it from making mischief completely.
Mischief? What sort of mischief?
Mischief
There's
managed.
no way of knowing for sure. But if there's one thing I am sure of, it's this. The words etched onto the page were written by Chthon himself. Not even my magic can silence them. They will affect us, if only in whispers. I mean, they're probably affecting us right here, right now, and won't stop. Not until Stark finally manages to nuke it from space.
Then there is hope.
There sure is. But until that happens, we need to protect ourselves. Speaking of, I should really finish this incantation. The spell cannot be completed without it.
I will leave you to it then.
Sleep well, Hunter. If you can.
Alright. That is everything. Again, we looked for chests. No. Yeah, no, that's not open. Or is open, did you say? Yeah. Okay. Alright, I don't really care about. Patience. We did just drop that when we had it in our deck before, but we already had a second one, I think? Or no, we finally have a second one. So now I'll have to see once again if I want to put it in my deck, but I feel like having Guardian Strike's more useful. Obviously, Patience is more damage, but like, in the amount of time that I use Patience, more than likely I might be drawing Guardian Strike twice. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Lilith.
Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another. Is that not what these heroes of yours preach? Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched pretender Mephisto, my precious child?
After the traitor Blaze betrayed me to that demon, Robbie would not leave my side. Ileana tore through reality itself to find me. I am here now because of their actions, not yours.
Then for once I am grateful to them. Still, I fear you have traded one problem for another. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered. He has carried the parchment for decades without succumbing to its call, battled angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
You are right, Mother.
I am?
Robbie will never be Johnny Blaze. He will become something far greater. I gladly place my fate and that of the world in his hands.
My original offer still stands. If you truly value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Alright, let's get this stuff. That's a friendship thing with Cap. Oh.
No, that can't be. I had that dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean someone?
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all share the same subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is 1,000,000,000 trillion to 1. It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for me.
I still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here, and that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is... the parchment.
I knew that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you-know-who.
Did you have the dream?
What dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I'm pretty sure I did not. What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is, what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I just defended you to my mother.
I appreciate the concern, Robbie, but I'm all right. Whatever happened was just a dream.
Yeah, you seem all right standing here in the light of day. But that dream last night? Feels like too much of a coincidence that every single person in this abbey shares.
Well, no shit, it's not a coincidence.
I wish I could explain it.
Also doesn't mean it's true,
Maybe
though.
it is the page, messing with us.
Yeah.
Trying to make us suspicious of each other.
Duh.
It is possible. The full effects of the Parchment of Power have gone largely unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied. Honestly, I can't wait for it to be destroyed.
So, you are not going to read it?
Hell no. And not just because I suspect it's giving me bad dreams. Because I know whatever Blaze read set him off so hard that he betrayed us.
Are you afraid of reading the page because you think you would betray us, Robbie?
Kinda. Yeah.
I do not think you ever could. You are made of stronger stuff than Blaze.
Thanks, Hunter. It makes me feel better. But I'm still not chancing it. I think Wanda wants to talk to you. I should stop monopolizing your time and let her get a word in. Oh, and Hunter?
Yes, Robbie?
Take care of yourself, okay? Like, really take care.
I always do. What is everyone so upset about?
A nightmare. We all had the same one last night, and it has unnerved us. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one, too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you... something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony. And that's as far as I want to remember. I don't want to freak you out. I mean...
They made it seem
was
like the
just a
dream was that I
dream,
betrayed them, and yet
right?
the dream is like I'm being killed or something.
We both know nothing is just a dream, especially these days.
Let's hope this one was. We should probably stop talking now. Everyone is staring.
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightened, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The Parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
You better not sell us out to your mother, Hunter. I'd be disappointed.
Last night was no dream. Lilith intended us to witness that vision.
Yes, of course she did.
It was all
Really
a dream.
fucking obvious.
Right, next time, could you dream of literally anything else? Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Is this it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the Gamma Accelerator. Plus a few tips taken from dear old Dad's notes. Plus a few crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Okay, still nothing else we can do.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our heads last night. Don't prove me wrong, Hunter.
I won't resist to him and allies. Not really in part of his deck. There we go. There's something good. Quick toss. Knock back quick. We need that. Another sprang.
Lilith is toying with our emotions and our minds because
Ooh,
she is
full health quick
desperate for
punch.
punishment. She is frightened of us. That said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. We are
So I already
missing
had
something.
quick punch upgraded, but if target's full health is nice.
The worst nightmare I've ever had.
What are the odds that someone's at 66 health though? I think getting another sprang is better. This is where I could potentially have 2 sprangs instead of 1 sprang and 2 shield bounce. Plus that's a draw card as well, which is really dope. Yeah. Yep, that's worth it.
Good day,
That's the
Hunter.
one that actually got a good card. I might wait until I can upgrade Sprang. Dude, this would make me draw 3 cards on a KO, which is insane. Actually, I don't have to upgrade it. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in right now. Bam. Let her remove the Hex Field. That quick toss. I want another quick toss for sure. Maybe we can bond with Cap.
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
If you could, would you have made a different choice?
There are plenty of decisions I wish I could change, but not that one. I can't imagine not enlisting against the Nazis. I'm not one to sit on the sidelines when evil's knocking down our door. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing. Fighting an endless war.
I do not know, Steve. I believe that one day there will be a world without war.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're more optimistic about it than I am.
Seriously, Steve, imagine a world ruled through peace. You could do anything you wanted to do.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield.
Like?
I don't know. Probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
Begin combat with 33 block. Wow, and then gain block each turn. That's nice for him. That's really nice for him. Holy shit. Okay. Going here.
Once, I dreamt that I grew.
Anytime now, Tony.
Yeah, you're being a little extra you right now. What's new, Hunter?
Kaiju on Midtown. So no more late night binging on Japanese monster movies when my spiders.
Fender and Mystical. Okay, I'll look into
Coffee
that.
makes the bad dreams go away. Trust me. Just don't stir in any sugar.
I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time, I even amazed myself.
This is impressive. You did this work incredibly fast.
Chug a few Stark drives and there's nothing you can't speed through. Hopefully the sugar crash doesn't hit me while we're destroying the page.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your praises.
So you're promising karaoke. I'm gonna hold you to that, Hunter. This thing won't fail.
What about your father's research? Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this canon?
I'm only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
Is it powered by skeletons?
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual
Maybe.
skeletons in there, just massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get supercharged. But this thing's going to shut his team down, permanently.
I don't know if I'm saying this in a positive way, because I don't want to say this in a positive way. I want to warn him. I'll say this.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the parchment.
Guessing I hit
We can deal
200
with the
light,
Hulk after.
which might even unlock another
Oh, come
suit.
on. I know multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So, what now?
Now comes the hard part, explaining my plan to the team. I wonder if I have time to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
A second copy of Summon Charlie is now available. Oh, okay.
If I thought Lilith had any...
Seems like everyone had a restless night. I hate to ask this, but are you all right?
They're all dark options, what?
Why? Do I look like there is something wrong with me?
No, not at this moment, but the dream, I mean, nightmare we all had of you.
The one everyone had, but no one will tell me about?
Let's just say you should be grateful to have your collar to protect you.
Protect me from what, exactly?
Your mother, Hunter. Who else? If it wasn't for that collar, who knows how she might be able to manipulate you? I wouldn't put it past her to invade your dreams, the way I think she just invaded ours last night.
Well, she's been, and we told you... actually, I don't think we told her about it. We told other people about it.
Do you really think she could manipulate us through our dreams?
Yeah.
Even in this protected pocket dimension?
Anything is possible. In any case, best to keep our wits about us. I just don't want anything to happen to you, kiddo.
I don't like these apocalypse willies.
We got Maureen.
Nerves left to fray.
Only reason to listen to Tony is to get directions to the rap party.
You believe the cause is lost?
Didn't say that. Did not say that either. I've seen the world end a few times, and I'm still here to talk about it.
That is not saying much. You have a healing factor.
Yep.
We can't all be born as unlucky as me.
What is your secret? Oh, is Tony's masseuse around?
Everyone's got their own way of dealing with the impending. Mine's outliving everyone who doesn't make it.
That is reassuring.
Yeah, find comfort in the familiar.
In my time, I would make a fire, focus on the task at hand, and then drink a cask or two.
Ain't nothing stopping you here, bub. One thing we can agree on, hell ain't coming. Hell is already here.
Is that everything?
Lilith's messing with our minds.
Alright, so unfortunately I do want to end it here a little early today.
I don't care what the dream implies.
What?
You're no villain.
Major developments. Obviously, we tried Wanda for the first time. We are about to embark on some pretty big stuff. We've been betrayed by Johnny Blaze. Betrayed for his own good reasons, if you will, but still. We have 2 cracks in our collar.
Terrifying.
And
Hold a page in our dream, but
interestingly, the team's becoming more fractured. I thought we were starting to come together, but now we're getting fractured, and it's no longer just, it's not Avengers versus Midnight Suns. It's Tony and Ghost Rider against everybody, and then everybody's kind of weary about me, and then some people are still weary about Wanda, so like we're starting to really crumble here. So we need to pull things together. But again, pick this back up next time and continue having a awesome time with this game.